We are kickstarting a series of videos on how to use Retriever's API. We come in like two forms. Like you can connect to Retriever Cloud API and build AI apps on top, and Retriever can be the web agent completing the tasks autonomously for you and extracting the data. If you prefer things to be done on your local device or your personal socials, you can install the Retriever extension, get hold of the MCP, and yeah, call with any AI app or even like a script with the MCP endpoint. Now, this video, I'm gonna show you how you can use Retriever Cloud API endpoint and build an n8n workflow. There's so many n8n enthusiasts out there, so you can go to Retriever Docs. You'll see all the documentation of our Execute API, what all parameters you can provide. At the end of the day, it's like simply what all URLs you want Retriever to visit and what task you want Retriever to do in the input. If you want to provide like a huge data, like a CSV style data of like a list of things that Retriever should go through, you can do that too. All you have to do is like go get your API key from Retriever Cloud and then get started. Now let's move on to n8n. This specific workflow is meant for competitor analysis. Say you're on Slack and you often discuss about like a competitive analysis or even like a potential sales deal. And when you're talking such about some you want intel about like a competitors or a product, you can like build workflow something like this. So the first thing is what I have here is like a Slack input endpoint. So in our sales channel, whenever someone mentions with this bot, like start the workflow triggering. And this initial Gemini intelligence is to understand the user intent and then construct it into like JSON format needed for the API. And we are parsing Gemini responses. I'm using just Gemini Flash, Bare, Bones. So I'm just like trying to like parse it a little bit and finally construct the request body needed for retriever execute endpoint. And this is the HTTP node for retriever execute endpoint. I'm passing the parsed code result, the API request body from previous into this, and that's it. It will call retriever cloud API. And once I got the API response, like the schema of the JSON output of retriever is the response format is pretty well documented, including like examples of like including the TypeScript types, as well as examples of like how you can like go through it, whether like a Python script or like a JavaScript. Once again, you got the data. Now, like the final touch point, we go back to our channel and then write back the same message. Now let's give it a try. So this workflow is active. I'm on my channel. All I have to do is trigger the bot, asking like analyze, retriever, and some of our competitors or fellow players in the in the market. Browser use Bardeen and Firecrawl, and I'm asking so this bot to like give me their products, pricing, target customers, everything. And as soon as your message is up, we should be seeing the running executions right here. As you can see, the task successfully completed. Let's go check our Slack channel. Clearly, we got the full-fledged research report of all these companies, like the target customers, differentiation, pricing, products of Retriever, and all other competitors right here for us, right in your Slack channel. So this eases up a lot of your manual work. Just as you like say something to Retriever, like either build your own bot talking to API of Retriever, or build an n8n workflow on whatever platform or tool you want, and get the data and real-time web intelligence in very structured and very precise way in the way you want it. And you can also build your AI apps on top of ours. If you're building like sales apps or like hiring or a job AI job search kind of apps, like do reach out to us.